All right, we're 2 days away from the NFL draft, and this draft class is completely loaded with running backs. But do the Giants and the Jets grab one? Emory Hunt of CBS Sports and Football Game Plan is on to break down this deep draft class of running backs. Former running back yourself, man. What's up, bro?
I'm cooler, man. Always good to talk about America's position.
Nah, receivers make the world run, make the offense run. But running backs, I get it. You guys had Saquon for one. I get it. He had his years. All right. Let's break it down from a Giant standpoint. Tyrone Tracy Jr. had himself a breakout rookie season, but I think I can see Brian Daboll wanting to draft an explosive back to share that load. What round do you think the Giants could take one in, and who are some of the guys that you like that could still be on the board at that time?
I think we're looking at more so day 3 with the Giants, so that puts us in rounds 4 through 7. You look at some guys that I feel like should be gone already, but let's say they're going to be there in the 4th round. You're thinking about R.J. Harvey, the outstanding tailback out of UCF, explosive with the elusiveness to make guys miss, but also has a home run hitting capability. Ollie Gordon, the big-time tailback out of Oklahoma State, seems to be forgotten about in this draft class. Got ahead over 1,700 yards last season. This year dealt with a lot of offensive line issues, but still is a very good back that has great receiving skills. And how about a small school sleeper? I always throw this guy out there, Land Larison out of UC Davis. This year almost went for over 1,000 and 1,000. Had over 1,200 yards rushing and nearly 1,000 yards receiving. 5'11", 209. A guy that can do it well on both ends of offense.
And the Giants would hop on a guy like that because Tyrone Tracy Jr. started off as a wide receiver and then crossed over to the running back position. Brian Daboll likes to create that mismatch of getting guys out one-on-one against linebackers or maybe an unathletic safety. So that would be a great pickup for a great value. On the flip side of things, I know the Jets already have Breece Hall and Braylon Allen, but when you think about it, Emory, Breece is going into the 4th and final year of his rookie deal, and he wasn't drafted by this regime. So do you think the Jets end up grabbing themselves a running back for the future, and who would be a great or a good scheme fit for them if they do?
You know, it's fascinating, man, because I feel like the Jets go 3 deep when you include Isaiah Davis, who is an outstanding kickoff returner as well. But to your point, when you look at Breece Hall and Braylon Allen, you kind of can see, okay, these are our leadoff type guys. So if they do move off of Breece Hall, which I wouldn't do, but if they do move off on Breece Hall, they can envision Braylon Allen being a guy. So they would need that RB2 or RB3. And that RB2 could serve in a role that can be a complementary role, or it could be the leadoff guy and have Allen be the complementary guy. But either way, you're looking at Trevor Etienne, the outstanding tailback out of Georgia, who I feel like has the best vision of every back in the class. LaQuint Allen out of Syracuse, someone that also excels in pass pro, kind of can get you on the field early. A young guy into the draft early, so that's rare. Now when everybody's 24 to 25 years old, he is someone that kind of declared early for the draft. Keep an eye out for him. And one more guy, Devin Neal out of Kansas. When you go back and watch Kansas offense play, you're watching Jalen Daniels, but Devin Neal was consistently a good, productive player for the Jayhawks his entire career. Can make you miss in the phone booth, but also has that receiving skills to really threaten deep down the field and still can help you out on special teams.
I want to bring our viewer into what it's like being a running back going from college to the NFL. We hear about the learning curve that quarterbacks have to go through to pick up a playbook and get comfortable in the offense. As a former running back yourself, what's the biggest hurdles or obstacles for these running backs to be able to pick up the playbook, get comfortable, put their athleticism on tape, and kind of take over or help a running back carry the load in an offense their rookie year?
Patience, man. Just be patient and allow the game to come to you. And that goes for pass pro, and it also goes for how they run the football. Think about it. We both were in college, and we both remember coming from high school to college and how it took about a week to get adjusted to the speed of the game and how guys move and how athletic guys at the next level are. You had it better than I did when you went to the pros. You had to get used to guys going from the college to the pro game. So that same mentality has to apply to these running backs, but pass pro, first and foremost, will get you on the field first. Yeah. And therefore, once you get on the field, then you can showcase your skill set. Because if they could trust you to block for this $50 million quarterback,
Yep.
they can trust you with the football in your hands.
All right, final thoughts on this running back class.
A great class, deep class. We'll go past round 7. You'll get some starters as undrafted rookie free agents. This is as deep of a running back class that we've seen since 2017.
All right, sound like a running back Costco right here. All right, my man, appreciate you hopping on with this.